through this stuff. So we got our board. Oh, man. Okay. All right, folks. This is my copy of HeroQuest. I had to sign up through their whole Hasbro Pulse thing and wait. This is the HeroQuest Mythic version. I have not even opened this shipping box yet, so this is my first time going in here, and we're doing it live at the time. Here we go. It's another box inside the box. Oh, how do I get this out of here? I need another set of hands. Matt, can you pulling the box out of the box? Okay. Okay. It was a fake out. For real this time. Oh, more boxes. Here we go. Yes. There it is. Get out of here. The Broadsword, baby. Okay. HeroQuest is here. Another box. This is more minis. Mythic contents. Yep. Okay. Expansion 1. Which Lord? Which Lord? This Lord. Oh, Kellar's Keep. Yes. Yes. All right. That's everything in this box. Get out of here. All right. Where to start? I haven't played HeroQuest in a very, very long time. That is because I was a wee lad when it came out. There's a couple of pieces of tape. Oh, the excitement. Oh, don't stab the box. I am overwhelmed. Here we go. All right, this is opened. Here we go. Boom. Let's set the box top down to the side. There we go. The old school sheet. Oh, this has got all the minis in it. Okay, this is one batch of minis. There's another one. Yep. Another one. We've got the board. Check that out. Super awesome. That is a very large play space. So very cool. I'm gonna fold that up because I don't want to damage it. Oh man. Okay. This is the classic GM screen and dungeon tile pack. I'm the dungeon master now, suckers. Got all your rules and stuff, real quick references on the back too. You've got your quest book, runs you through the whole adventure. No spoilers. Then we've got the game system rule book. Pretty light, 20 some odd pages of rules. And then we also have the classic dungeon tile punch outs. I'll do that some other time. That is everything in the box. And now we get to the miniatures. This is the first one. This was the top one that I opened. Oh, snap. Okay, this is pretty sweet. We've got dice, we've got minis, we've got skeletons and orcs, we've got the Chaos Warriors, we've got the Not Bloodthirster, we've got the heroes, the 4 classic heroes. I do have the expansion thing that has the alternate versions of the heroes as well. If you wanted to paint this, you totally could. If you just wanted to play with it right out of the box, you can totally do that too. Yes, crazy necromancer dude, looks awesome. We got to check out the Not Bloodthirster. The Gargoyle, I believe is what he's called. You can see he's got like this stone cracks and stuff in his wings and his body. He definitely looks like he's made from stone. So this is a gargoyle coming to life, which is super cool. And then the Chaos Warriors. These guys are freaking rad. Dude with a crazy shield and mace. Where next? Cool spear. I like the scales. I like the fins. It's definitely a fish face. So that is super rad. And, okay, orcs. There's a couple of different orcs in here. So this one's got a big old 2-handed sword, big maul, crazy looking armor. There's also some cool female orcs. She's got like a big old sword. Again, I like the orcs. They all have like a similar style armor too. So it's got like segmented, scary, sharp, jagged bits to it. And then goblins. There's a couple of different sculpts of goblins. One's got a double dagger. That is super cool. It's very fine lines too. Like very thin daggers, which is a cool thing about it. And then the other goblin has got like this crazy like cleaver coming at you as well. I like the ears on them too. They're very pointy and long. Moving on, the undead are up next. We've got the mummy, which is another classic monster from HeroQuest. It's got the wrapped cloth and stuff around it coming at you. I remember these guys being pretty tough too. Then there's this weird skeletal zombie dude with it's like a dead adventurer body. It's a sword and board coming at you there. And then the skeletons with their sides coming at you. And then the dice, right? They're nice and square. So you got the regular hits, you got the crits, and then you got the oopsies. the black skulls. So that's all of these miniatures. It's time for round 2 here, and these are even more miniatures. These are the cool terrain things. Oh man, okay. HeroQuest was really cool because it had like 3D doors and stuff, and that's exactly what we have here. There's also the notepads for your character sheets. They're expecting you to play quite a bit of HeroQuest here with all the different character sheets. And yeah, this is a nice fat stack of these from Hasbro. Then we've got the cards. Treasure! It's cool because they look like they have like the classic artwork, maybe updated. It's been a long time since I've seen the artwork. Artifacts, again, very cool stuff all around. Fortune's Longsword, Orc's Bane. I remember that one. That was my favorite weapon. Then there's spells. Dread spells, water spells, earth spells, fire spells, air spells. They've got these cool new player cards too, which are pretty nice. And it tells you a little bit about yourself on the back. You are the wizard. You have the ability to cast many different spells. However, you cannot wear armor or use large weapons. Therefore, you must cast your spells wisely and avoid physical combat where you are weak. And it's got little stuff for each character. And it's got little player reference cards, which are very handy. Very simple cards. This is a very simple game to play, but very handy to have these cards for new players or veterans, just to remember everything. Oh, the monster cards too, man. Very cool monster cards as well. Breaks down their stats, movement, all that fun stuff. Just like the heroes. And then equipment. These are your basic equipment cards. Battle axes, bracers, crossbows, all that fun stuff. The longsword, and more importantly, the broadsword. This is the most important item in the whole game, and I don't care what you tell me otherwise. Let's show off some of these other miniatures. We're going to start with some tables. This is like a desk with some inks and pens and stuff on there. There's a chair, like a throne. This terrain is great, by the way. If you're playing in any kind of RPG, if you need some tables for like maybe a tavern, maybe a bar fight in a tavern, there you go. The old weapon racks here, very cool looking. It's got obviously different weapons on there, a couple different shields. Stands up on its own. There's the torture rack, which you don't want to be on this bad boy. It will be bad news for you. There's the altar. By the way, this is like a solid piece of plastic too, so that is nice and handy. We've got the fireplace. We've got the tomb here. Oh, it opens! And then there's little rats, which I'm not going to bother popping those out. There are treasure chests, and these are fully sculpted 3-dimensional treasure chests now, so that's super cool. And then we've got tomes in the bookcase, not to be confused with tombs of the soldier. The armoire cupboard thing. And then finally, doors. So many doors. There are closed doors, as you can see these. And then there's also opened doors. So very cool. If you're just looking for cool terrain to have for your table, for whatever kind of RPG, tabletop gaming you're doing, this set is awesome for that. The nostalgia is strong with this one. I love it. I love it. I love it. Every bit of it so far. All right, so this is part of the Mythic tier that I ordered. And it's got some extras in here. An extra board tile, which is super cool. More like gross poisony things. And then there's also stuff on the back. So extra punch outs there. All of the other quest books that are in here. This is Spirit Queen's adventure. So that was one brand new adventure there. This was the Crypt of Perpetual Darkness quest book. This is Prophecy of Kellar. Very cool. So 3 new adventures that have never been played before. Then we've got more hit dice, more skeletons, goblins, orcs, dread warriors, alternate gargoyle, and then of course the dragon as well. And then there's also a couple of more heroes. We've got extra cards, extra character cards. These are 4 cards. Alternate wizard sculpt, which is super cool. The druid, warlock, and then the bard, which is an orc bard. I really want to play this character because I think it looks hilarious. So 6 more dice for attack dice. There's an alternate goblin sculpt with like claw weapons, fist weapons, which is super cool. And then there's another orc, fish bro troll looking thing. He's got like barnacles all over him and like fish claws, and there's tentacles on his back. There's more skeletons. So this is like a skeleton warrior with a sword and board. And then there's a female mummy. We've got, another zombie. I believe this is another zombie. It's a female zombie. She's holding like a janky dagger coming at you. Sorceress looking character. Then this cool looking gargoyle. The dread warriors, which are super cool. Again, sword and board style versus the mace we saw earlier. The dragon. I love that they put this dragon on this pillar and then they made that fit on like a little base to fit on the board correctly. It only takes up 1 square. Or maybe it doesn't, I don't know. The new characters. So again, the Warlock, she's casting some spells. Other wizard, which is based, I believe this wizard is based off of the DM screen wizard. The Bard, which is just a fun sculpt. He's got a guitar, a lute on his back, perhaps. And then of course the Druid, who is ready to cast some nature spells. All right, so this one's opened up. This one contains 5 more miniatures, including the gender flipped characters. So you have a female barbarian, the female dwarf, the male elf, and the female wizard as well. Female dwarf, she is stout. Same deal with the wizard, definitely bringing the pain with the spells. And then the male elf with the flowing robe and short sword. Yeah, who's this dude? I have no idea who this guy is. He's got like a lion mane on his head, and it's just like a random adventurer dude. Does he have a card? Does he have a card? He doesn't have a card. Maybe he's part of the campaign. I don't know. I love the extras, and then we still have 2 more things, so let's check those out next. So the last couple things we're gonna go over, we've got the return of the Witchlord quest pack, and then the Kellar's Keep quest pack as well. I love this one as a kid. This particular quest book kicked the crap out of us. Oh, I remember this torture board thing, this skull face. That one stuck out to me as a kid. But there you go, more punch outs for you. This one's single-sided. But yeah, more tokens and punch outs and things like that. So this one's got more equipment for you, more artifacts. I really remember this particular art, the anti-poison quill, which was just like, I don't know why, but that piece of artwork stuck out to me as a kid. It's just one of those weird like, oh yeah, that reminds me of being a kid or something. And then of course the extra equipment, extra potions, venom antidote, more, oops. This box also contains even more Skelly Bobs. An extra closed, like metal door. That one's creepy. There's a wooden door, which is almost creepy. But there's more zombies in here. 4 more zombies, 4 more mummies, and 8 more skeletons with scythes. They are the same sculpts from the previous, the main box. So, and then this one, I never got this one as a kid. It was like, I don't know what happened. We just never picked up this expansion. Kellar's Keep. Quest books included, obviously. And then even more awesome punch-outs and dungeon tile shenanigans. Ooh, look at those crazy hands. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm going to find out. More cards. So we've got more equipment cards and more artifacts. It's kind of the cool part about the expansions is you had more fun toys to play around with. This one had the fire ring, the throwing dagger again, more spell scrolls, a lot more spell scrolls. Again, same deal, wooden door, creepy stone door, and then this one had the Abominations, Orcs, and Goblins pack. So if you were wanting to fight more orcs, there you go. So that's Kellar's Keep. Well, that was the full unboxing for the HeroQuest Mythic Tier from Hasbro. I'm super excited about this one. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you picked up HeroQuest, drop us a line in the comments and let us know what you think. I'm Adam Harry. Thanks for watching.